This right here is probably the number one exercise I do to try and build, maintain, keep what little muscle I got left in that right leg available and active. Not to mention, I think putting the stress on the leg like this is probably good for building some. I would like to hope it does some strengthening for the bone and tendons and everything that's left over in that leg. But it definitely works because when I do these exercises, I notice immediately after, uh, just the walking becomes easier. Same concept as if you're doing any type of heavy lifting and then you go back to a lighter weight. You feel you stimulate the central nervous system and uh, things become easier. So applying 30, 40, 50 pounds of weight to the kickbacks on it with the prosthetic, it it makes the leg feel a lot more manageable when walking. So it's very important to try and maintain what muscle you have left and build the muscle you have left in the amputated leg. It'll make life easier. I get around pretty well, considering my right leg is only a few inches long and I don't have much going on in that completely destroyed limb, but it's strong for what it is, and it allows me to live my life, on with a higher level of quality. So I can't reinforce enough. Keep that right leg strong, keep that missing leg strong because, uh, as you get older, the muscles degrade, and the number one sign of aging is muscle loss. And you're already at a disadvantage on one limb, so you got to do whatever you can to keep what you have operating correctly. Not everyone has a cable crossover, but you could use some bands to attach to the prosthetic. Um, I would say just practice going in different range of motions. Right here, I'm just doing uh, kickbacks and front leg lifts essentially with the prosthetic side. When doing these exercises, I'm very mindful of any form of discomfort or pain because at the end of the day, the last thing you want to do is create an issue. So, fortunately, I generally can go pretty heavy with these exercises. I don't notice any type of discomfort when doing this form of exercise. Um, I like to start with sets of 20 reps. Really, at the end of the day, it's same fundamentals as doing other muscle groups. I like to get blood in the muscle, warming up, make sure everything is feeling right, stretched out, and ready to be worked. Once I do my sets of the high reps, I might add a little bit more weight and go from there and go heavy. And I'll treat it like I'm trying to build that muscle up. And also, as you get stronger, you develop better dance moves with the prosthetic.